Hey, what's going on, guys? We got the Vigilante here today. It's unboxed and we did some stuff to it to kind of get it ready to run for first run. So I want to go over everybody with that and kind of talk about the things you need to look out for on this truck. I know there's some videos out there already with people doing so, but there's also a lot of misinformation going on. People talking about putting 500K in the front diffs. I don't recommend that at all, especially when you're going to bring up the video about turning, how hard this turning radius is afterwards. So everybody's already seen the truck, I'm sure, anybody watching this, but what we found and what we talked about, obviously we're getting the hinge blocks and things for the front of that, but Justin opened up all the diffs on this truck, and I mean, definitely want to do that before your first run, or at least after your first run. You can take a chance of blowing the tire, maybe even. There's so little oil in these things. And I don't know if that's a factory thing, but I pretty much remember Redcat's video saying that it had oil, like 500K or something in the center. But we went 20 million in the center. What'd you do? 500 in the rear, 200 and 200 in the front, which I've heard people talking about opposite of that. I don't know why you would want to be less in the rear than in the front. It's just going to make it harder to steer and a couple things like that. So another complaint I'm hearing from people that are about these battery trays. I mean, it really does depend on what batteries you got, man. I mean, everybody that has an X-Max knows those low profile batteries you have to kind of get in there. So I'm kind of used to a battery issue, but I didn't see one on this until I saw a couple videos and a couple people, one mainly in particular that really doesn't like the battery trays. But we're going to show, this is, you know, people talking about not being able to get these, only Hoovus, but they're 10,000 milliamp 120C. So these are high capacity battery packs, you know, high punch rating. So people are saying you can't put more than a 50C and things like that in here. But I mean, once we set this thing completely up, I mean, there's room. You don't have to have it at an angle. It's going to be able to be strapped in. Obviously, this isn't how we probably run it, but even running it like this, it's under here. So each pack is different, guys. You might have a pack that, you know, doesn't fit this tray, but, you know, there are packs out there that will fit it. So, you know, could they have made the trays bigger? Probably. Could you edge this out and do something? Of course, if you wanted to, but, you know, there's always issues with battery trays depending on the batteries. There's just such a wide variety of battery options. So what else did we do on this? We set up the shocks to do the emulsion. So it's got the bleeder up there. You pumped them, bled them, got the air out, kept them compressed. And this thing should be able to take some good hits and not have it rely on the suspension here. You want to do a drop. Hold on, Brian. Watch out, baby. Yep. Look, see, that chassis is going to stay up. And again, we should have done this obviously first before we did everything, because I would like to see the drop test before. But I know when I did it with the Reaper, made a big difference. So definitely should make a difference on you. We put 80 weight in there. What else did we do? What else did you do, actually?
That was it. They do have a nice aluminum.
Oh, thread lock. Thread lock the turnbuckles. The screws going in there. 775. Apparently heard there's not much thread lock on those, if any. So anything in the knuckles, hubs, if you want to keep that in place, I would definitely thread lock those. But other than that, man, there's not a lot to get this truck ready. The bashing, we'll see on Sunday how this thing holds up. But, you know, we're going to send it, I guess, as good as you would want to see it sent. But, I mean, not trying to break it. Always try to land them, but those light buckets.
Put LED lights
Can
in
you?
these.
How the hell is it not in that covers in the back?
Yeah.
Oh, there's something on the bottom. Feels like it's open. Yeah, that's nice too. I might have to get some lights in here. Oh, guys, no one's ever talked about this, but I did ask what this is for on the remote. According to Redcat, it's for your tools. So take that for what you want. I mean, you're not getting many tools in there, and anybody that's going to be carrying tools probably is going to have more tools to work on this truck than what can fit in this. So, I don't know, stick your gum in, Trident, whatever you want to put in there. We went with XT150s, and I got them crisscross or whatever you guess from the normal option. But Doing it this way allows you to plug one battery in there, one battery in here, and then you plug the last 2 remaining leads together. So it's less wires, less jumbo down there. So now you literally have 2 wires coming off. If you just want to run one 4S pack or a 6S pack, you can just run it right to the one. But that's it, guys. Other until Sunday or something, we get this out and run it and see what it does and how it holds up. But stay tuned if you want to see some more of this truck. It's a team effort. Watch cutting through there. Hey, buddy. I know, you see the books? Go see if you want one.
You do hear that clicking though, right?
Rotational. Touching brakes. That's what I was trying to do, see if I can get it up on the wheelie bar. There ain't no wheelie bar.
Daddy, look! I got a book!
It's all right there, land people. Ooh. It got a little, like it wants to keep going. See that? She rolls, she was the roll. The tire gets up, and that oil's thick, you can tell it's working. Good.
My mom has books.
He was talking about the steering. Steering's not bad. Definitely could use a little more punch. Probably for stock, you can get that 120. Oh, it does not like that water.
I don't see no issue with the steering. The steering radius is perfectly fine. Well, we do see a lot of power in the back.
Well, wheelie bar is definitely a plus if we can get one. You got it?
Get the hopper, buddy. Got my little helpers out here.
I think I was gonna clear that. Good. Hold on, hold forward. Hold. Good. I knew that was going to happen. You need to get a new wagon. You need a wagon before we try that one. Get it, Brown. You gonna let that thing come in here? You gonna let that happen? Get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it, Brown. Things bigger than you. You better stop picking fights with things bigger than you. All right, all right.